The second thing is that you're bringing your chin and your jaw closer to your opponent. What your opponent is trying to do, number one thing, is to hit you either in the chin or the jaw to knock you out. It's highly unlikely that your opponents will just stand there and let you attack them. So now we're going to learn how to attack moving forwards with our punches. Hey guys, Coach Victor here from the Thai Boxing Institute of Mar Vista, California. And today we're going to go over how to move forward and attack while we're punching. Initially, when you're first taught how to strike, you're taught how to take a step forward with your lead leg with your strike. The purpose behind that is to show you how to put some momentum behind your strike or to propel your way forward with that strike. Now, in the instance that your opponent decides to move backwards, then we have to learn how to move both our feet while we're walking, while we're attacking, while we're throwing combinations. Let's go over how to attack forward or walking forward with your punches. Number one thing I tell people when they first learn to move is to not let your upper body go past your hip line. In doing so, there are two things that are happening. One is you're going to effectively lose your balance by tipping forward. The second thing is that you're bringing your chin and your jaw closer to your opponent. What your opponent is trying to do, number one thing, is to hit you either in the chin or the jaw to knock you out. So you're doing yourself a disservice by bringing that target closer to them and thus making it easier for them to hit you there. You're taught how to take a step forward with your lead leg with your strike. Whether it's the left or the right, it's the lead leg that moves forward with it. Now, in the instance that your opponent decides to move away, if we're throwing a single strike, then we are taught how to move both feet forwards towards our opponent. If in fact you're trying to put some combinations together, this is where it's important to learn how to coordinate both your left and your right punches while moving forward using both left and right steps. When you're moving forward, number one thing you have to keep in mind is that if your left hand is moving, your left foot is moving with it. If your right hand is moving, your right foot is moving with it. So let me demonstrate on how to walk forward with your punches. First things first, left hand moves, left foot moves. Right hand moves, right foot moves with it. Left to left, right to right. Start off with straight punches. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. One thing I want you to take note of is what my back foot is doing. This is going to be a key detail in any time you're going to be moving forward with your attacks, whether it's going to be a punch, kick, elbow, and knee. Your back leg is going to be engaged. This does a couple things. One thing is that it maintains your balance. Second thing is it keeps your stance structured, meaning if someone attacks you and you go and defend with your arms, you're not going to be pushed back from their momentum. It's going to allow you to sort of keep your weight distributed evenly. Let me show you some mistakes that people tend to make when they're first learning how to move forward with their strikes. Biggest mistake is don't switch your stance. So the drill or the technique is not going to look like this. Second thing is we're not compromising the integrity of the structure of our stance. So we always want to remain based and sort of in a staggered stance, meaning left leg forward, right leg back. When I move, it's open, adjust, open, adjust. Open, adjust, open, adjust, open, adjust. So I'm not bringing my feet closer together to each other. And the last thing is making sure that momentum is always coming forward. So what you're not doing is you're not throwing two punches, pausing, two punches, pausing, two punches, pausing. But yet, in fact, you're just learning how to throw punches as far as you can walk yourself down Here's what your basic walking drill will look like. Check it out. My advice is to perform the walking forward drill for a full 3-minute round. When you get a little more proficient in attacking in your boxing, you're going to be taught how to move forward throwing different styles of punches, such as hooks and uppercuts. And it's going to work the same way. You're just going to have to change the direction of where your toes are leading or pointing to, because they're all different for the different types of punches. Whether it's a straight punch, a hook, or an uppercut, your toes are going to be pointed in different directions. So you're just going to have to accommodate that as you move. Same thing applies with your elbow strikes in different boxing combinations. Let me know what you think. If you film yourself, tag us at the Thai Box Institute or use the hashtag TBI Home Workout. And if you'd like for me to critique your technique, I promise I'll be nice. Thank you.